What's good, y'all? Today I'm gonna be talking about the generational fade that Invincible and Conquest had, and it all started with this one statement right here.
Only thing I want to do right now is hit something as hard as I can.
And just like that, these two motherfuckers are off. It was instant action right there. And I shit nah, Conquest was smiling ear to ear hearing what Mark just said. He was like, boy, if action is all you want, action is all I need. Conquest was waiting for a statement like that since World War II. Unk has been waiting centuries. Anyways, getting into the fight, not even 1 minute, not even a few seconds, this man Mark is already eating shit. Bro, already? The fight just started! I swear, y'all, when are they gonna give my GOAT Mark a break? His whole character arc is him getting his ass beat. Something's gotta change, y'all. Something's gotta give. But the only thing that's giving right now is the ass beating Conquest is given to my GOAT! Oh my god, that's my guy! Anyways, after laying Mark out, Conquest starts monologuing about how Anissa would try and convince Mark not to resist and all that crap. Let the Viltrum Empire take over. Let's be real, none of us care. Well, at least we didn't until we heard the statement right here.
The truth is, I want you to resist.
And just like any other old head, Conquest just kept yapping and yapping, and Mark just didn't want to hear it no more. He's like, man, get them crusty ass fingers off me. Hit him right in his mitt, sent Unk flying. Had the old head a little surprised, got him saying some bullshit like,
okay, that's a start.
Okay, so this is where I say Powerplex was right about Invincible. Cause tell me how this man decides to chuck Conquest through multiple buildings, knowing we all know damn well that would do nothing to a pure-blooded Viltrumite. What the fuck are a few fucking buildings doing to a fucking Viltrumite? What was Mark thinking? Imagine the fatalities man has. He already has enough bodies as it is. He just keeps counting that shit up. Mark is entering Prime King Von amount of bodies right now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's do a quick quiz. My question being, what do you think happened to Conquest after Mark Invincible chucked him through all those buildings with possible survivors inside? A. Conquest died through all the rubble. B. Conquest died during the chucking through the buildings. C. Conquest died from the initial impact that Mark gave him before being chucked through all the buildings. Or D. The motherfucker walked that shit off. Oh my god. Okay, obviously if you chose D, you correct, you're the winner. Good job. Here's a cookie. Anyways, the worst part about this is the one who actually got hurt was Mark. Mark Invincible. Oh my. I can't with this man. He keeps taking L's. Anyways, after being choked out by Conquest, Mark Invincible gets in a clean 3-piece combo. I wish in all reality doesn't do anything. This motherfucker weak as hell. Each piece this man Mark lands on Conquest does about like what, 5 damage? Ain't nothing to him. After Conquest compliments Mark for his 3-piece, Mark has the nerve to say this.
That was just a warm-up.
Yeah, for Conquest, motherfuckers out here breathing hard as shit. You hear him? He's, that was just a warm-up. Like mother hell nah. Bro, Mark just throwing the towel, bro. You gotta just hang up the costume. Alright, after doing that fake intimidation, Mark actually gets some pieces in, so I'll put some respect on Mark Invincible there. After Mark Invincible got all his licks in, they ended up in space. And at this point, I'm like, oh, okay, you know, they're just up there, I guess, catching a breather. They're having like the classic stare down, you know? Until this shit happens. I know everybody in the audience was like, what is man's doing? Until that heart forms. And all of us were like, excuse me? What does that mean? Alright, dude. What the flip? Even left my GOAT Mark Invincible baffled. Mens was like, huh? Anyways, after they had their little thing going on there, Conquest decides to blitz Mark back into the atmosphere. And while these two are descending back down, Mark Invincible is landing some whammies onto this man Conquest. And this gut check this man gives Conquest gave me a little bit of hope, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Because man felt that. He felt that. That face Conquest made was authentic. That was pain. Our boy Mark finally doing something. Finally. That's how I felt. Until this happened.
You still sure this is gonna go your way?
Damn near certain.
from one punch? Just one punch? Oh my god, we back to square one with it. My boy Mark Vincible is getting beat in 4K ultra high definition live. Everybody is seeing this man's downfall, not the fam watching too. Okay, so after Mark Vincible got thrown out like some trash, this man Conquest pulls up on him on the worst way possible. My man Mark can't even get a bit of a breather. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of those few moments where you should be grateful for the life you're living. Because imagine being this man Mark right now. Oh no, what's that up in the sky? Holy shit! Yeah, just like that, he's done. Mark is done. He's not coming back from that. So this boy Oliver decides to pull up on them so he can save Mark, right? But in the end, that shit is futile. This man is not fast enough. He continues to see Conquest absolutely thrashing my boy Mark. Mark, come on. Oh my god. He's just getting juggling back and forth. At this point, I'm just like, Mark, get up. Get up! I'm genuinely scared for my boy. So Conquest ends up blitzing to Mark, but Mark tries to stop him to talk things out. And not even like 2 words uttered. This man was like, man, shut your dumb ass up. Conquest was not having it. And this is his reason right here.
You think I'm gonna give you a chance to surrender? I am having the time of my life here.
Lord have mercy. I can't keep watching. So after that, he decides to give Mark a bit of a pep talk, talking about some, oh, you know, I guess you just need a bit of a push. I don't know about y'all, but ain't no pushing on me. That's all I'm saying now. Okay, after Conquest got finished threatening Mark and his fam, guess who finally pulls up? Yep, Oliver pulls up to save Mark Vincible's But anyways, I'm gonna make that the end of this video because it's no longer a Mark Vincible versus Conquest. It is now Mark Vincible, Adam Eve, and Oliver versus Conquest. It's a Jujutsu Kaisen classic. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe to support your boy. Check out the other videos in my channel, and hopefully I'll see you in part 2. So yeah, good night, good morning, and goodbye, and may our stars once again align. Take care, everyone.